So this is the fourth part of drawing 12, orthographics and isometrics. And we just almost finished the isometric part of the drawing. I just wanted to clean it up a little bit, make sure that it's ready for presentation. So one thing we can do is get rid of our guidelines. Now I put in these little verticals and they don't represent anything. There's no edge there, so I'm going to remove them. That was just so that I could carry, remember I carried the height over. I carried the vertical components of the roof pitch over to draw the slope in isometric. And then if we draw a line, and now I'm just going to turn off this isometric. We don't really need it now. I guess I have to move my whole screen. Screencast-O-Matic. Let me turn that off. There we go. Sorry about that. Now I want to get this thing, this ISO, laid in here so that it fits within the instructions of the drawing. And so we knew from our scaling that if we wanted our images, our views to be 1 inch apart in paper space, that they had to be 2 drawing units. So I'm just going to offset 2 up and over here. So just give me a boundary for that. And then I'm going to move this entire thing, and we'll use this corner. And you know, this is not too precise, just visually. So that gets it in the right place. Clean off those. So that's a good drawing. Now I just wanted to compare that to this other drawing, which is, it's the same footprint, but you'll notice in the front view that there is a line right here, and that's indicative of a bend in the building, right? That's where there's a fold and there's an edge there. And if I look at the right view, I can see that this part of the roof is sloping back from the front of the wall. See, there's the slope of it. And that's why this top view has another area of foreshortened slope that follows this pitch instead of these pitches. So it just creates a little more complicated roof line, and I wanted to show that to you because the only place where that, you know, the only difference in these two views is that this line is here and also this line is here, compared to this where there's no fold on this face, so that has to be a flat surface, and also then this side view of that wall is perfectly vertical. So there's just sort of a difference between views. I just wanted to show that to you. And then I'm going to go over to my layout. Now I played with this drawing before, so we're just going to go into our model space, and I'm going to erase all of that, and then that way I can zoom with a double mouse wheel, and then the double scroll wheel, right? Double click on the scroll wheel. And we're going to go to 1, 2. So that puts it centered, and I always lock that there. And so I just want to show you that if we're in paper space, right? I'm in paper space now, and I draw a line right there, which we drew as 2 drawing units. that that line in paper space is 1. So it's 1 inch in paper space between each of the views. And that's how you would finish your drawing.